Welcome to the Normandy, Jack. I'm Miranda, Shepard's second in command. On this ship, we follow orders.
Tell the Cerberus cheerleader to back off, Shepard. I'm here because of our deal.
Miranda will let you into the system. Let me know what you find.
Hear that, Precious? We're going to be friends. You, me, and every embarrassing little secret. I'll be reading down in the hold, or somewhere near the bottom. I don't like a lot of through traffic. Keep your people off me. Better that way.
So, well, we've just picked up Jack. Not exactly something that somebody likes, but I think we need to do some stuff. So,
The Elusive Man wishes to speak to you in the debriefing room, Commander.
okay, yep.
Jack's tattoos are beautiful. As colorful as her past, I'm sure. I have concerns with her temper, though.
You have worries about Jack?
I know she'll be solid under fire, but her attitude suggests deep personal issues. She pushes people away, yet approaches sex casually. I don't think she understands her own motivations. I wouldn't be surprised if she makes advances on you. If you want her respect, think twice.
I'll do my best not to piss her off.
Please warn me if you fail. I want a chance to hide. Anyway, how may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Now, I think the message from the Elusive Man is in this room. Right.
Shepard, I think we have them. Horizon, one of our colonies in the Terminus systems, just went silent. If it isn't under attack, it soon will be. Has Mordin delivered the countermeasure for the Seeker swarms?
Not yet.
Let's hope he works well under pressure. There's something else you should know. One of your former crew, Kaidan Alenko, is stationed on Horizon.
Last I knew, Kaidan was Alliance. Why is he out in the Terminus systems?
Officially, it's an outreach program to improve Alliance relation with the colonies, but they're up to something. And if they sent Commander Alenko, it must be big. I suggest you take it up with him.
The Collectors just happened to pick a colony with one of my former crew? I don't buy it.
It shouldn't be a surprise the Collectors are interested in you, especially if they're working for the Reapers. They might be going after him to get to you.
We should send a message to the Citadel. The Alliance can give us reinforcements.
Not until you investigate. I don't want the Alliance getting in our way. Once you have the situation under control, I'll send the message personally.
Send the coordinates. We'll head straight there.
This is the most warning we've ever had, Shepard. Good luck.
Joker, set a course for Horizon. I've got to go see the Professor.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Tell me you have something.
Yes.
Lilith, we've got a problem.
Still can't calibrate the targeting matrix?
Those defense towers are useless if we don't figure it out.
Sorry, Commander. Getting our comm systems back online takes priority.
Yeah. Okay. Surprised people haven't tried to blame that one on me, too.
People out here don't trust the Alliance. It's nothing personal. What is that?
Get everyone to the safe house. I'll cover you! Run! Hurry!
Assuming control. We are the harbinger of their perfection. Prepare these humans for ascension.
Alright. We bring Garrus. And Jacob. Alright.
We're groundside. Morton, you sure these armor upgrades will protect us from the Seeker swarms?
Certainty impossible, but in limited numbers should confuse detection, make us invisible to swarms. In theory.
In theory? That sounds promising.
Experimental technology. Only test is contact with Seeker swarms. Look forward to seeing if you survive.
Got some more heavy ammo. That's pretty nice. Don't touch that yet. Did a pack, so. Ooh. Green. There you are. Green and purple. Very well, we're finding gap, but still.
The collectors are disrupting communications.
We're on our own now.
Look out! And stay down.
Just through my shield!
Concussive shot ready.
Those things look like the husks the Geth used on Eden Prime.
I thought the Geth got that technology from Sovereign.
The elusive man was right. A solid link from the Collectors to the Reapers.
Grab as much as we can. Although most of this might not be much use. Husk.
These things used to be human. This what's left of the colonists?
No. On Eden Prime, they use giant spikes to turn people into husks. Dragon's teeth. I don't see any here. These aren't the colonists. The Collectors took them for something else. Live.
The Collectors must be experimenting on the colonists. What are they up to?
Maybe it's better not to know the details.
Guess we'll find out when we stop them.
These aren't the same creatures I fought on Eden Prime. They're more advanced. Evolved.
Still die when you shoot them.
The Collectors aren't getting away with more victims. Let's move out.
Yes, sir.
Indeed.
All these empty buildings. It's unsettling.
Just like Freedom's Progress. Full colony. Gone.
Hostiles!
This should slow him down. Concussive shot ready. One less to worry about.
Indeed. Well, that's... Yeah, we've got quite a lot of stuff on doing with Betty Quick.
I've got him! Got him!
Right, we'll clear of most of enemies here, so let's see what's in the safe. GC. Nice. At least we got another kit. Oh, it's near, but might be a good thing. Right. Oh dear. Right. Careful where we shoot it around here. Oh boy.
Seems like stasis. Check the eyes. They're aware, but they're helpless.
They've been like this a long time.
We now have a particle beam. Now I think that is the heavy slot. Yes it is.
I am assuming direct control. If I must tear you apart, Shepard, I will.
Have a nice trip!
We are Harbinger. This hurts
Shields
you.
are down.
One less to worry about.
Oops. Sorry about that, guys. Well, I could see it looked like it was some loop shoving in your face, but it's what I did. lot of people around here. Much information here beyond. Yeah, upstairs isn't locked. There's 2 doors to go. Well, no sure it's 2 doors, but still. And bypass.
Company, get out here, now.
You're human. What are you doing out here? You lead them right here.
You had to hear them try to get in. Seems like it's hard to hide from the collectors.
Those things are collectors? You mean, they're real? I thought they were just made up, you know, propaganda to keep us in Alliance space. No, they got Lilith. I saw her go down. Sten, too. They got damn near everybody.
What's your name? What do you do here?
Name's Delan. Mechanic. I came down to check on the main grid after we lost our comm signals. And I heard screaming. I looked outside and there was swarms of bugs. Everyone they touched just froze. I sealed the doors. Damn it, it's the Alliance's fault. They stationed that Commander Alenko here and built those defense towers. It made us a target.
Tell me more about this Alliance rep.
Commander Alenko? Heard he was some kind of hero or something. That made nothing to me, though. Would rather he'd stayed back in Council space.
Any idea what he was doing on Horizon?
Supposed to be helping us get the defense towers up and running. I got the feeling he was here for something else. Spying on us, maybe.
Tell me about the Colony defense towers.
A gift from the Alliance. High-powered Guardian lasers. Supposed to keep hostile ships from landing near the colony. Had to build a massive underground generator just to give it enough juice. Only we couldn't get the targeting systems online. So the Alliance gave us a giant gun that couldn't shoot straight. Stupid sons of bitches.
Why do you think this is the Alliance's fault?
We're just a small colony. Nobody bothered us before we started building those damn defense towers and drew attention to ourselves. I left Council space to get away from the Alliance. Nothing good ever comes from getting mixed up with them.
If you have defenses, we can use them against the Collector ship.
You'd need to calibrate the targeting system first. It's never worked right.
We should be able to figure it out. Just tell us where to find it.
Head for the main transmitter on the other side of the colony. Pretty hard to miss. The targeting controls are at the base.
It's probably just better if you stay out of the way.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. I'll let you out, but I'm locking the door behind you. I'm not taking any chances. Good luck. I think you're gonna need it.
Indeed. So, we can change our weapon loadout if we wish to change it. Well,
Heavy weapons, watch yourself.
Direct intervention is necessary. My attacks will tear you apart. You cannot resist. Leave the dead where they fall. You cannot resist. This hurts you.
Ooh.
My attacks will tear you apart. Evolution cannot be stopped. Nothing stands against us.
Target down!
Yeah. Somewhat promising in the sense that I think he's
Now what's this?
and if we can get, if we increase our battery damage, we can some more stuff over there. I'll go get back to grab it. We got things. Let's move on. Be careful of some of these fragile and crates and cans. We think when the string goes pop.
Surprised we haven't run across more frozen colonists.
Probably loaded onto the collector ship by now. We should hurry.
Indeed. Right, heading bypass this door. Never looks good around here. Yeah, I need. Good, we got it. Just make your bag.
There's the transmitter.
Oops. Let's get hacking. Right, so quick, find all the stuff. I went back than I was expecting.
Normandy, do you copy?
Joker here. Signal's weak, Commander, but we got you.
EDI, can you get the colony's defense towers online?
Errors in the calibration software are easily rectified, but it will take time to bring the towers to full power. I recommend a defensive posture. I will not be able to mask the increased generator output.
King of the Hill with collectors. Great.
Got any other helpful tips?
Just one. Enemy reinforcements are closing in. I suggest you ready weapons.
Hamas.
Have a nice trip. Assuming control. There is no pain. There is no fear. This hurts you.
My shields are down.
Here.
This should slow us down.
The forces of the universe bend to me.
Concussive shot ready.
Then stay down.
Target down!
Bypassing fail-safes and attempting emergency power-up. Please hold a defense tower.
Assuming control. Neutralize Commander Shepard. I will show you true power. The dead are useless.
This should slow him down.
Got him!
Get ready. Gotta be more soon.
Did.
Gravity's what need further, huh?
Power-up initiated. Guardian anti-ship batteries at 40%.
Reinforced.
Concussive shot ready.
Cannot resist. This shell is only a vehicle. My attacks will tear you apart. This is true power. Your form is fragile. Are your genetic destiny.
Seeking targeting protocols to Normandy systems. Continue to protect the tower.
Got him!
Get ready. Gotta be more soon.
Yeah.
Heavy weapon.
Okay, we don't have it. Anyway, I have the weapon.
Guardian anti-ship batteries at 100%. I have control.
Sweet.
Firing a high-impact shot! Firing anti-ship batteries at collector vessel. Concussive shot ready. Collector vessel is taking damage.
Oh, nice. That went better than I was expecting.
They're pulling out.
No! Don't let him get away!
There's nothing we can do. They're gone.
Half the colony's in there. They took Egan and Sam and Lilith. Do something!
I didn't want it to end this way. I did what I could.
More than most, Shepard.
Shepard? Wait. I know that name. Sure, I remember you. You're some type of big Alliance hero.
Commander Shepard, captain of the Normandy, the first human Spectre, savior of the Citadel. You're in the presence of a legend, Delan. And a ghost.
All the good people we lost and you get left behind. Figures. Screw this. I'm done with you Alliance types.
I thought you were dead, Commander. We all did.
It's been too long, Kaidan. How have you been?
Is that all you have to say? You show up after 2 years and just act like nothing happened. I would have followed you anywhere, Commander. Thinking you were gone. It was like losing a limb. Why didn't you try to contact me? Why didn't you let me know you were alive?
I was out for 2 years. You've moved on with your career and your life. Why reopen old wounds?
I did move on. At least I thought I did. But now we've got reports about you and Cerberus.
Reports? You mean you already knew?
Alliance intel thought Cerberus might be behind the missing human colonies. I got a tip this colony might be the next one to get hit. Anderson stonewalled me, but there were rumors that you weren't dead, that you were working for the enemy.
Our colonies are disappearing. The Alliance turned its back on them. Cerberus is the only group willing to do something about it.
You can't really believe that. We both know what Cerberus is like, what they're capable of. I wanted to believe the rumors that you were alive, but I never expected anything like this. You've turned your back on everything we stood for.
Kaidan, you know me. You know I'd only do this for the right reason. You saw it yourself. The Collectors are targeting human colonies, and they're working with the Reapers.
I want to believe you, Shepard, but I don't trust Cerberus. They could be using the threat of a Reaper to manipulate you. What if they're behind it? What if they're working with the Collectors?
Typical Alliance attitude. You're so hung up on Cerberus that you can't see the real threat.
You're letting how you feel about their history get in the way of facts.
Maybe. Or maybe you feel like you owe Cerberus because they saved you. Maybe you're the one who's not thinking straight. You've changed. But I still know where my loyalties lie. I'm an Alliance soldier. Always will be. I've got to report back to the Citadel. They can decide if they believe your story or not.
I could use someone like you in my crew, Kaidan. It'll be just like old times.
No, it won't. I'll never work for Cerberus. Goodbye, Shepard. And be careful.
Joker, send the shuttle to pick us up. I've had enough of this colony.
Well, only one place to go now, but yeah, not the best reunion we've got. Anyway, it's been Max Sharp, writer for Max Hardek.